Hi, everybody. Madeline Parker here to talk about the current astrology. And today and tomorrow, we're going to have these I would say very powerful astrology, probably the most interesting astrology we've had all year. We have all the planets are connecting. We have three major oppositions, and I'm going to explain what an opposition is so people understand. Oppositions are I'm going to read a little thing. So, the opposition aspect in astrology represents a powerful tension and dynamic energy that requires balance and integration. It can manifest as inner conflict within oneself or challenges in relationships. With awareness and understanding, and looking at where each planet is and the energy of that planet, you can work with oppositions and make a have a an active way to communicate understanding the two energies so that they're not entirely polarized. And that's what oppositions teach us to do, is to um, learn to not polarize so much. And that's going to be coming up. There's the elections are here. People are definitely polarized and divided in their opinions. And these energies are volatile with the Mars Pluto opposition. So let's talk about these three oppositions. We have Mars Pluto opposing, then we have Uranus opposing with Mercury, and then we have a Jupiter opposing Venus. So almost all the planets are in an opposition except the Sun and the Moon and Saturn. Now, the Sun and the Moon and Saturn are causing a really positive trine. So these oppositions are tension, inner tensions, outer tensions, conflicts, what else? They are basically two sides opposing, basically, if you want to simplify it. So everybody's going to be feeling this because we have so many planets that are all the planets are aspecting the outer planets, the inner planets. They're all making contact with each other. And so we're all probably feeling like there's a lot going on. We're wrapping things up with that Pluto Mars. We're cleaning up things. We're clearing, ending cycles, patterns, or projects, or relationships, or financial obligations, or partnerships, where we're resolving and closing off big chapters there. And with that opposition, there's probably some tension involved in our personal lives, and there's going to be tension in the outward world. I hate to a law of attract that in the collective, but these oppositions, as they play out in the collective as well. So, but on top of these oppositions, all the planets are making these beautiful kites, trines, and sextiles, which are, it's almost like there's the extreme opposite of an opposition is this flow, open doors, blessed opportunities, solutions through breakthroughs. So things happening, things actually moving forward, even though we have Jupiter, Neptune, although Pluto's direct, Mars is direct, but we've got some retrograde stuff going on, and Mercury is about to go retrograde soon. So this is sort of like a push before things, when Saturn gets moving direct, we're really getting ready to really start some major new cycles here. So we're wrapping up. So it looks like everybody's really busy wrapping up and concluding old cycles. And with these three kites going on, I mean, it's quite amazing because each kite does involve the opposite. Well, two of them involve the oppositions. So it basically, we are basically breaking through and opening up to a new cycle. And so the more in flow you are with the understanding of where your destiny is supposed to go, and there's no resistance, then we're going to experience these incredible blessings. But if we're experiencing resistance or fear or triggering, and we have, shall we say, surrendering and letting go to learn how to do, it's going to be more challenging. But if you can tap consciously into understanding what the oppositions, if they're playing out, which they're going to play out in all our charts, it's very hard to have 6 planets involved in oppositions to not impact in some way everybody's chart. So these oppositions are playing out, creating tension, stresses, even worst case scenario, volatile violence, outrages, outbursts. But then on the other side, we have these incredible kites that are basically sending us and completely assisting us over obstacles and over in order to initiate sort of like the open doors to the new beginnings or open in our charts where these kites are pointing. So the secret is in these energies is to not be resistant, to stay out of conflict as much as possible. That's hard during a political season, but to avoid volatile situations, going around places at night, so it's like these energies, you want to focus on your new destiny, the new things that are opening up, the new projects or the new, shall we say, beginnings that are occurring with this new moon, and try not to get tangled up in these oppositions, and to consciously understand the opposition that's playing out in your chart so that you can understand the polarity that you're playing out or that you're a part of, that you can decrease that polarity. All right. I hope that was helpful. All right. Namaste.